Today, we're gonna do a retrospective review for Digimon World 3 from the PlayStation 1. How did it perform back in the day? And is it still worth playing today? Let's break it down. Digimon World 3 kicks off with our protagonist, Junior, who's excited to jump into the Digimon online game, but in a twist that might remind you of a certain other popular anime franchise like Sword Art Online or Log Horizon. Things quickly take a dark turn when the online game world is invaded by a nefarious organization called the AOA. Junior, along with his newfound Digimon companions, finds himself tasked with saving not just the digital world, but the real one as well. Back in the early 2000s, this story was quite a fresh concept. It blended the lines between reality and virtual reality, much like today's fascination with VR and AR technology. The narrative is engaging, with various plot twists that keep you on the edge of your seat. However, don't expect an overly deep or philosophical tale. This is, after all, a game aimed primarily at a younger audience. In terms of how the story holds up today, it's still an enjoyable ride. The mix of nostalgia and the charm of early 2000s storytelling adds a certain flair to the experience. While it may not be as groundbreaking as it was back then, it's important to remember that Digimon World 3 helped pave the way for future games that explored similar themes. Back then, the plot of being stuck in an online game is very unique during this time, and this game is one of the pioneers of that specific subgenre. When comparing it to other JRPGs of its time, as well as other games in the Digimon World franchise, Digimon World 3's story stands strong. It delivers an engaging narrative that does justice to the source material while also pushing the boundaries of what a Digimon game could be. The developers took risks and it paid off. However, while the story is enjoyable and engaging, it can sometimes feel formulaic and predictable. Additionally, pacing issues may lead to some players losing interest during certain parts of the game. So it's time to rate the story of Digimon World 3, and we're giving it an 8 out of 10. While it may not be a literary masterpiece, it's a fun and engaging tale that captures the essence of the Digimon franchise, and it still holds up today as a nostalgic journey back to the early 2000s. At its core, Digimon World 3 combines elements of traditional turn-based JRPG combat with the unique twist of managing a team of digital monsters or Digimon. Players can have up to 3 active Digimon in their party, each with their own set of skills and abilities. Combat is easy to pick up, but offers a surprising amount of depth, with various strategies and tactics available to players who invest the time to explore them. Like what you'd expect from a Digimon game, it also features a Digivolution system, allowing your Digimon to evolve into more powerful forms as they level up. This adds an extra layer of excitement to the gameplay, as you can't wait to see your favorite Digimon reach their full potential. That's an extra motivation for you to grind, because believe me, you'll be doing a lot of it. In addition to the combat, Digimon World 3 offers a vast world to explore, filled with numerous side quests and optional activities. These range from simple fetch quests to more complex challenges, such as battling powerful foes or solving intricate puzzles. When comparing Digimon World 3 to other JRPGs from its time, it's easy to see why it was well received back then. Its gameplay mechanics, while not entirely new, were solid and enjoyable. Moreover, the unique blend of Digimon collecting and battling set it apart from its contemporaries. Looking at the game through a modern lens, it's clear that the gameplay has aged in some areas. While the gameplay is fun and offers a variety of options for racing and battling Digimon, it also feels too grindy and repetitive at times. Some players may find certain aspects of the game, such as leveling up or exploring, to be slow or tedious. With all that said, we're giving the gameplay of Digimon 3 an 8 out of 10. It may not be the most revolutionary JRPG experience, but it does offer a fun and engaging mix of exploration, combat, and Digimon management that still holds up today. Digimon World 3 features a diverse cast of human and Digimon characters, each with their own distinct personalities and backstories. Our protagonist, Junior, is a relatable young hero who finds himself thrust into the digital world, a place where Digimon are living, breathing creatures. He's accompanied by a colorful crew of friends and rivals, making for a charming, if somewhat familiar JRPG adventure. But let's be honest, the real stars of the show are the Digimon themselves. With over 200 different species to encounter, and there is no shortage of unique and interesting creatures to meet. Fan favorites like Agumon, Gabumon, and Gatomon all make an appearance, along with a host of lesser-known but equally charming Digimon. The Digimon aren't just eye candy though. As you progress through the game, your digital companions will grow and evolve both in power and appearance. This gives players a real sense of investment in their team as you watch your Digimon transform from cute rookies to powerful champions. Compared to other JRPGs from its era, Digimon World 3 stands out for its rich variety of characters and the strong bond players develop with their digital partners. However, while the characters are likable and fit well within the Digimon universe, they may lack depth and development, leaving players with a desire for more fleshed-out personalities and relationships. While some of the human characters might feel a bit undeveloped and cliched, the Digimon more than make up for it with their unique designs and personalities. Taking everything into account, we're giving the characters of Digimon World 3 a solid 8 out of 10. The game offers a delightful array of digital monsters to befriend and train, and while the human cast might not be the most memorable, they still provide a charming backdrop to the game's narrative. In Digimon World 3, players are transported to a vibrant and diverse digital landscape known as the Digital World, which is split into various regions, each with its own distinct flavor and inhabitants. The game's world building is truly a testament to the creativity of the developers, with lush forests, arid deserts, and bustling cities, providing a rich tapestry of environments to explore. As you journey through the digital world, you'll come across various hubs and settlements where you can interact with NPCs, take on side quests, and uncover hidden secrets. The attention to detail in these locations give the game a sense of life and charm that still holds up today, even when compared to more modern JRPGs. What really sets Digimon World 3 apart from its peers, though, is the way it incorporates the digital nature of the world into its design. Players will encounter computer terminals, digital gateways, and other nods to the game's virtual setting, all of which help to create a unique and immersive experience. One thing to keep in mind, however, is that the game's age does show in some aspects, such as the somewhat limited exploration options and the frequent backtracking required to progress. Some areas can feel sparse or lack engaging content. Additionally, navigation can be cumbersome, leading to a less than ideal exploration experience. Nonetheless, the world of Digimon World 3 remains a captivating and memorable setting that offers a refreshing change of pace from the standard JRPG fare. Taking everything into account, we're giving the world of Digimon World 3 an 8.5 out of 10. The game's unique digital setting, combined with its diverse environments and attention to detail, make for a memorable and engaging experience that still holds up well today. While there are some minor drawbacks, the world of Digimon World 3 remains a standout example of imaginative world building in a JRPG. The soundtrack of Digimon World 3 is a delightful mix of catchy melodies, ambient soundscapes, and digital tunes, all working together to create an immersive audio experience that perfectly complements the game's unique setting. Composer Koji Yamada has crafted a score that captures the essence of each area, from the serene forests to the bustling cityscapes, drawing players deeper into the digital world. While some tracks lean heavily on synthesizers and electronic sounds to emphasize the digital nature of the game, others take a more orchestral approach, providing a nice balance that keeps the soundtrack from feeling monotonous. The battle themes in particular are adrenaline pumping and catchy, making those countless hours of grinding and leveling up more bearable. Compared to other JRPGs of its time, and even the other games in the Digimon World franchise, the soundtrack of Digimon World 3 is one of the best, providing a memorable audio experience that adds depth and atmosphere to the overall gameplay experience. Again, the music is catchy and fits the tone of the game well, but some tracks might lack variety, and a few may become repetitive after extended playtime. Though some of the good ones are really good. Just listen to the background music I've used throughout this video. I also consider the music from Digimon World 3 the best in the Digimon games. After much consideration, we're giving the music of Digimon World 3 a 9 out of 10. The game's soundtrack delivers a delightful mix of digital and orchestral tunes, perfectly capturing the essence of the digital world and enhancing the overall gaming experience. Nostalgia can be a powerful thing, but when it comes to Digimon World 3, there's more to the experience than just a trip down memory lane. The game boasts a rich and engaging story, unique gameplay mechanics, cute Digimon characters, a detailed world, and a captivating soundtrack. Comparing Digimon World 3 to other JRPGs of its time, it stands tall alongside its contemporaries. And while newer entries in the Digimon franchise or other modern JRPGs may have made some improvements in terms of graphics and gameplay, the heart and soul of this classic title are still worth experiencing. For fans of the Digimon World series, revisiting Digimon World 3 is a great way to appreciate the franchise's roots and see how far it has come. For newcomers to the series or those who simply enjoy retro JRPGs, this game offers a challenging and rewarding experience that's worth sinking your teeth into. Of course, the game isn't without its flaws. such as the heavy grind, dated interface, pacing issues, character depth, amongst other things. But these issues are relatively minor and can be overlooked in light of the game's many strengths. So, is Digimon World 3 worth playing today? We are giving it an 8.1 out of 10. While it may not be a perfect game by today's standards, it is still worth experiencing for fans of the Digimon franchise and lovers of retro JRPGs alike. That's it for our retrospective review of Digimon World 3. Thanks for joining us on this retro gaming adventure, and be sure to stay tuned for more classic game reviews in the future. Until next time!